All right, Tooters. Why does the screen look so dark here? Oh boy, there we go. That's better. Hey, Julian. Hello, Tooters. Team Tutor. It's Shaturday, which means it's a double pun for Team Tutor. We got Monday. No pun for that exists yet. I have a notebook, and I'm thinking we could write down some Team Tutor ideas today. But yeah, I'm Delia. I'm a comedian. 2 years ago, I farted into a mic on stage spontaneously, and now I'm like a fart person online, and I love it. And so here I go live, call this Team Tutor meetings, and I fart. And let's see. I've not been successful the last couple times, so today better be the day. Hi, Shy Tiger. Hello, Matthew Sousa from Brazil. So basically, like Team Tutor, we love farts, we celebrate them, no shame in farting. I think they're funny. Burps are pretty cool too. But for whatever reason, you're into farts, I'm into you. Welcome, you're a tutor. So when I go live, there are times where I just rip ass the whole time. There are times where maybe I'll like eke one out. You could always count on me for being funny, burping, all that good stuff. I picked my nose the other day. It was pretty awesome. And I always try to read my messages. So yeah, thanks for liking. I don't want you to break your thumbs, but if you could give them a good workout. And TikTok is telling me more likes attract more users. 777 hello. I remember you. Fart Discover, that's a good name. Fart Discover loves that I'm into farts. Hell yeah. I feel like and I've said it before, I'll say it again, farts are mankind's original joke. And like, it's the perfect joke because like, I like to think of jokes are just pleasant surprises, or jokes that aren't gonna cause you harm. So, like laughter, back in the day, like, Neanderthals or early humans, like, here's some rustling in the grass. Oh my gosh, it's a saber-toothed tiger, I'm gonna poo my pants. Oh no, it's just Jerry. Ha ha ha, Jerry, you scared me. It's like that. So, you can even trick yourself or surprise yourself. All this to say, like, I fart, I know I'm gonna fart. I don't know what it's gonna sound like though. And most of the time you don't know what it's gonna smell like. And that's my pain point, Tutors, is I have a hard time describing the smell. So maybe that's something we could focus on today. Baller, hello. Baller asks, what makes me gassy? I'm a naturally gassy person. I fart all day, every day. So like I've been trying to like figure out what foods make it more hardcore. And it's like, honestly, it's just I gotta live my life. Although, I'll tell you what, Baller, I'm thinking, because like my neighbor's been pre-gaming Thanksgiving, and I've just been having like really, really intense farts after eating his turkey and stuffing. So I'm getting more of that. And as a matter of fact, guys, so I went live for like 2 seconds earlier, and I had to stop. I feel like such a dick. Let me read the text messages between me and my neighbor, or rather my neighbor just kept trying to reach me. So my phone was dead for 2 days. I just got it working back yesterday. So he's like, just wrapped up a turkey, come on over and get some down. W down there, RSVP. I don't know what that means. Then he goes, Tito's having lasagna for breakfast, a lot of it. So he's good for a while. There's Tito, by the way. So my neighbor, he's always giving us food, which is dope. And then he goes, that was Tito the other day. Hey, just want, for the record, late meat or dark meat on the turkey, you and your daughter. He's got to be doing speech to text. Then he goes, I want to show you some stuff around. Wait till you see it. I have a cup of coffee. Then he said, hello, late or dark. Then he said, are you okay? I need a minute. I'm like, this guy's trying to give me food. And like, he thinks I'm ignoring him. I feel so bad. So I was like, I'm sorry, my phone's been wonky. I'm about to go live. And then he goes, no sense in wasting dark meat on someone who doesn't appreciate it like I do. Yes, and how about your daughter? She likes to wake me or just make it easier if I know? I don't know. So I thought he rolled up. It was his girlfriend. So when I hear his truck, I'm going to go and say I'm sorry. Because I wasn't intentionally trying to ignore him. But I do love his turkey. And I like the food that he brings me. And he's just a nice guy. It's good to be nice with your neighbors. All right, I went way off. Kirill Matov from Bulgaria, JRS. Any toots today? Many a toots. Any toots live yet? No. So I have a severely awful fluctuation issue. Severely awful or severely amazing, depends on how you phrase it. Says, keep knit real. That's what's up. Your city is Plovdiv. Kirill, every time Kirill comes on, Kirill wants black dresses, which, by the way, I found my funeral black dress. I'll wear that just for fun. So thank you for the gifts. Ryan the Boss is here. David Burns 662 says hi from Ireland. Slancha. Fakete is saying, suggesting doing a 360 for 5,000 likes. I am not doing like goals like that anymore. But yeah, hell yeah, why not? I do like my outfit today. Smash that screen, get me to 5,000 likes. I'll show you what my outfit looks like. All right. So Bermuda says, can I burp on? You know Bermuda. I think I've seen you before. There you go. In case you're wondering, I'm drinking ginger peach turmeric tea. It's all right. Turmeric's good for you, or so I hear. Thank you, Bermuda. Michael Schofield. I thought your name, Michael, I thought your username was Michael Caulfield. Thanks for the puffy heart, RS Dude. I like puffy hearts. I like flat hearts. I just like hearts, man. All right. Okay, I gotta catch up. Do I ever crop dust my coworkers? Keeping it real. Excellent question. If you follow me on my TikTok, go to my feed or go to my grid and scroll down. I got a whole collection of farts. I had an employee and she worked in my office with me, and like I would trick her all the time into being like, hey, Sherelle, did you see this? Like, look at this computer, work stuff here. And she'd be like, huh? And then I'd fart. So I was constantly just like tricking her into thinking I had like some sort of important work thing. And then I just hotboxed her because it was just me and her in an office with a door. And she was a great sport. Shout out, Sherelle. Don't know where you are. Anyway, yeah, if you want to see me farting, hotboxing my coworker, just scroll down a bit. I've got like several videos. I call them farts for Sherelle. Hey, Shy Tiger. I'm a outgoing lion. Oh, hey, Jonathan Fedna or Fedina. Jonathan's asking, what's my clothing for today? I like that you guys like my outfits. It's kind of funny. Or I don't know. I try to be styling for my tutors. Takete, sorry, I can't remember. I need to know Fakete. He suggested 360 for 5,000 likes. Man, the last time I did like a like goal suggestion thing, it just went off the rails, but I like my outfit. I like you guys. That seems fair. So yeah, if I get 5,000 likes, I will show you my outfit. I'm styling. All right. Happy Shaturday. RS Dude, thank you for the puff. Bermuda, haven't since then. Excellent. Oh, geez. Can we do a show where I eat and burp a lot soon? My real thing is farts, though. I kind of don't want to deviate from that. But I'll tell you what, if you've been around the tutor block or you're new to Team Tutor, when I started this, I was like 100% all in, farts only. This is a fart zone. I'm a fart purist. Anything else? No, thank you. Burps? Gross. They're gross. A burp is just like a fart that's coming out of your mouth. Like, I kiss with this mouth. I don't want to like fart out of it. But then I realized I'm really good at burping. So then I totally changed my mind. And now burping is really cool too. And plus, I gotta say, like, if I'm not feeling too flatulent, like, at least I always got burps to fall back on. Am I right? So that to say, oh, am I gonna eat and burp a lot? The short answer is no, because every time I try to eat here, like, I can't talk, you know? So I'm like trying to talk to my tutors, then I'm trying to take a bite of something, and then I forget. So, I mean, like, if I did a live where I was just silent, would that be weird? Would you guys watch a live with a girl who's just like eating and just like waiting to see what happens? I wouldn't mind doing a live where like I just was acting like I'm going about my day, but the whole point is interacting and saying what's up. Can I do 5 burps in a row, please, Bermuda? I love that you're polite, but no, I can't do that. Ficete loves my outfit. Wait till you see the rest of it. Dylan, thank you for the follows. Amari H says, did you miss any yet? No, you didn't miss anything yet. Seems like I've been having a hard time on my lives recently. So I'm just hoping today will be a better day. So right. ASMR. Maddie Wilcox says, yeah. I should get Smike. Oh. I can't help but do that to the heart me thing. Of all the shapes TikTok could have used, they picked that shape. It's funny though, so I taught myself like the right way to do it, but when I fix the mirror, then I'm always like doing the wrong side of it. So it's my cross to bear. Hey Armin. Oh, Bermuda says we're at 5K. Ready? 360 time. I'm just kidding. You weren't expecting that. Okay, here's the fit. Get out of the way, chair. And also, I haven't done a live down here in this room in a long time. So, okay. I got my August Burns Red t-shirt or tank top that got ripped down the sides. These are just normal everyday tights, combat boots, and oh yeah, I'm supposed to 360 this way. And then arm warmers. Looking kind of metal today. All right. So let's see, 5K, 2. Let's see. So when I try to push, I got a just giant vein that goes down. So let me just, because I feel it in there. All right. Don't look at me. Wait. Oh man, that was way too little for all the effort, but we did it. High five. All right, what am I missing? I'm funny. Oh, thanks. Oh, my accent's funny? Hell yeah. Good style. Thank you. Very punk rock. That's what's up. Those tights lucky. Can I do 5 in a row? Man, so I got one the other day. I don't know, it's probably maybe like my 10th most recent post or something, where I farted 9 times in a row. It was just a miracle that I got it on film. That's something that I don't talk about enough, is like, because I post all these fart videos, it must seem like, oh, it's, I time it out. No, actually, like, there are so many outtakes, so many times where I have to, but I don't get my phone fast enough. So I really have no control over it. So it's just like, the moment just needs to line up. Armin gave me some corn. Corn will do it. Corn's a gassy food. Thank you. Armin says nice leggings. Thank you very much. I like them. Oh, a tutor actually bought these for me. So it's kind of cool. Like, I have an Amazon wish list. And, like, I joked that he was, like, my costume designer. Thank you for the shares, Carlos. Can you gift for big burps? Psh, why not? Small eggs, Mateen Paul. Oh, smell eggs. I thought you said small eggs, and I'm like, does the size make it? Yeah, oftentimes. Well, I don't want to say oftentimes, but there is that eggy smell. And oddly, I don't get that when I eat eggs. Oh, a tutor. Dang, what was his name? But he taught me that your farts will smell really eggy if you eat way too much protein than your body can process. So, eggy farts. If you want that, just eat a ton of meat. Do they ever smell eggy? Yes. Yes, yes. Oh, I will tell you this though, guys. Yesterday, or 2 days ago, it was post my neighbor's turkey. And because people ask all the time, like, has it ever smelled so bad that you've grossed yourself out? And I'm like, no, not really. No, that happened. That just happened. It was like to the point where it smelled like if plastic could go bad, like rotting plastic. And I honestly had to get away from myself. I was really disgusted. So it happened. Maybe one day technology will get to the point where you can smell it as well. Oh, Crazy Motorbike's here. Oh, yeah. And thank you, by the way, Armin, for the gifts. What? Armin sent me a corn, your title gifter of donut? I don't know what that means, but that's rad. Danielle, love you, farts. Oh, boy, Angel's in here saying nose blowing. Nose Jose. Thor Stark is here. What's up, Hammerhead? Let's see. Oh, Derek Wright is up in here. Got a lot of tutors. Let's see. Toot. Wait, toot. Man, like, I feel like I achieved something with that one, but it just, like, I still feel unsatisfied. So, let's see. And is my neighbor back? I feel like such a jerk after those text messages. Thank you, applesauce. Applesawzall. That's my favorite power tool, is the Sawzall. Derek Ray asks, how am I doing today? Pretty good, but I feel like a jerk because I've been unintentionally ghosting my really nice 70-year-old neighbor who's just trying to feed me. And then, like, so my phone wasn't working. I need a very specific charger. So, like, he's been texting me for, like, 2 days. I finally got it back working yesterday, but I'm still, like, missing stuff. And all he wants to know is if I like white meat or dark meat in my turkey. And the answer really is all of it. Like, yum, yum, give me some bones to make some soup. So he just keeps like reaching out, and then eventually it got to the point where he's like, are you okay? And then like he thought I wasn't appreciative and stuff, and I feel really guilty. So my day is good aside from feeling like a bad person. Sent Rosa for some big burps. So that's a burp that I made myself do, and you can kind of tell that the self-induced ones come from like breathing in air. Like, let me get some seltzer, dude. You'll get some authentic ones. Thanks, applesauce, for the roses. It's so weird, like, how far I've come on the burping front. But the whole, I like that, like, unladylike stuff is actually attractive. Because, like, the whole concept of what it is to be a lady doesn't really make sense anymore. We're not in Victorian England in the 1700s. If I drink this, you will fart more. Ooh, that was pretty good. Am I gassy right now? Gassy always. It's just a matter of when's it gonna come out? What's it gonna sound like? DB. Delia followed me. Wait, did I? Am I following you, Armin? Okay, I am now, because you're cool. Am I following Applesauce? I am now. Or maybe you have to accept it. Derek, am I following you? Who? What kind of tutor club president am I? I don't know. I'll make sure that I am though. You had one of those days too. Yeah, it's just like feeling, yeah, just feeling bad, and we got to give ourselves some breaks. What about farts? Dare, I farted once. So, just getting one is makes me feel good because the last couple times haven't been like, man, like what happened to the days of like the 11 fart videos or the 11 fart lives? I'll tell you what though, all of my TikTok live replays are uploaded onto my YouTube channel, and all my farts are timestamped in the comments. So it's like, hey, if you don't have time to stick around and wait for me to squeeze one out in real time, go subscribe to my YouTube. I want a tutor to please go to my YouTube and count all my farts. And if you could let me know. And like all you got to do is look through the TikTok live videos and just tally up the timestamps. I wonder how many times I've farted live. If I could guess, because I only started doing live like a year ago. If you go to my YouTube, my oldest videos are 1 year old. So, and I've got like about 50 of them or something. So if I had to guess, how many times have I farted live? Averaging, and like some are 15. Maybe, I think 14 is my goal on one, or my top. But there have been a couple where there was nothing. So that said, I think I farted live at least 200 times. AI says 5 toots in a row. Comment my record. AI, what are you doing in here? I have friggin' 9 toots in a row. All right. Well, I'm just going off. Yes, those were good. More, please. Thank you. Okay, Michael asks, when do I predict my next farts is gonna be? Maybe right now. I gotta let it simmer. So today I ate a friggin' dope grilled cheese sandwich. So the cheese should be doing something for us. All right, Ryan the boss. I'm not wearing jeans. Sorry, Ryan. I did follow Derek. All right. Jonathan's back. I'm doing good. Just kind of beating myself up over not being a good neighbor, but it's not my fault really. I just don't like it when people are mad at me. Anybody have that problem where you're a people pleaser and you can't handle it when someone doesn't like you? And it like tears you up inside that somebody's annoyed with you. Go Brewers. Oh, sorry. We got a new tutor. His name is Go Brewers. Yo, I was going to call it Grobe News. Go Brewers. Davil Philigat says, could I just burp, please? Only because you asked nicely. Oh, Go Brewers is new here on this account, but he followed me on other ones. Yo, it would be so funny. Yeah, well, you can... No, I gotta ask. Go Brewers, like, what's one of your old names that I would remember? So, you're an OG tutor. I like getting to know my tutors. I recognize my tutors. Jonathan asks, what's my outfit for today? Here, Jonathan, I'll show you if you missed it. Jonathan's always asking about my fit, and He's a dope tutor. So this is it. Isn't this weird? The band is August Burns Red. They're heavy. Okay, Keeping It Real is asking good questions. Keeping It Real, is this your first time here? I'm sorry if I don't remember your name, but I appreciate you and your comments. Keeping It Real is asking, what's my favorite move? The Dutch oven, window up in the car, or the concert cloud? Ooh, I love a concert cloud. I really love it. Yeah, we'll say the latter. You know what? But crop dusting, I figured out a trick for crop dusting, and maybe I'm a little bit more protected. Like for crop dusting where people don't know it's you. That's the main point about crop dusting, is doing it stealthily. So what you do is you gotta fart, right? You find somebody who's like walking, and so just walk right behind them and then do it, but peel off. And so everybody thinks that it's that person who did it. So, but maybe it's easier for me because people don't expect a girl to be like just dropping fart bombs. All right. Kevin, hello you. Bonjour. Thor's the same way. Yeah. Sorry. Like I'm here for like fun and games, but yeah, we're people and like we just gotta give ourselves breaks. Like you can't be perfect and like responsive all the time. But yeah, we're good people. Just gotta remind ourselves that. All right. Whoa. These tights look kind of nice, actually. All right, I'll go like this. C-Band says farts. Kevin, hello from France, on the coast. What type of pants? They're just like workout tights. You could tell a lot of working out I've been doing, just eating grilled cheese and sitting on my butt. Thank you, Davi, for the rose. Davi says a burp, please. Go Brewers. Do I like the Dutch oven? Do I like... Yeah, I do. It's just really hard to find yourself in the correct environment. I have a 5-year-old daughter. I Dutch oven her like when we're on the couch. So we have this thing where put a big blanket over us and we call it the secret club. So when we're in the secret club, I'll let it rip. And she thinks farts are hilarious. And like whenever I fart, she goes, "You farted." And then when I burp, she goes, or no, like when she burps, she goes, "Excuse me, I burped, hee hee." So I'm teaching her well. Sasha Mueller says, "Toot, please." Man, if I could toot like on command, like I can burp on command, my butt would have fallen off. That's the thing, is contrary to what it looks like based on my content, I have no control over it. It just happens when it happens. I'm fortunate that it happens frequently, but it's a matter of like, oh dang, am I in a position to be able to go live? Like when I'm farting, shoot, I might not even be able to take my phone out in time. So that's kind of why, farts are a surprise. So we're just in this together. All right, keeping it real. Good move. Kevin, I know you're from France. Wazo, every time. So go Brewers. Yes, I like the Dutch oven. I'm fine with being on the receiving end too. If any of you don't know what a Dutch oven is, it's when you're with somebody and like they got you encased in like a blanket or something and they fart and then you're entrapped with the smell. I wonder why it's called the Dutch oven. D, gift if I rip one. All right, we'll stick around. We'll see. Daniel, what did I miss? I farted once, burped a few times, talked about my insecurities, and yeah. So considering I did fart earlier, that's a good sign. I'm warming up. I don't know, guys. So, Period asks, do I do glutes? No, well, sorta. So, the aforementioned 5-year-old, she wants me to, yeah, thank you. Hi, Annabelle Martinez, 421. Ooh, that's one number over my favorite number. Do I do glutes? Not intentionally, but having that child and having 31 stairs and she wants me to carry her, that's like as good as doing glutes and squats and stuff. Annabelle, you are full. Yeah. Dutch oven over me all night under the covers. Is there a band, Dutch oven? You know what? That's all right. Dutch oven comes up a lot. I want to know who started that. Crop dusting makes sense. Keeping it real, great to see. I'm embracing my talent. Thank you. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like kind of bummed when I go live and like my butt gets shy. So and like I eat, you know, like I try to line everything up, but hey, like it's out of my control. I can only be cute and funny, and when I feel it, embrace it. Sit on a cushion, please, says Bob Builder. Do you think that this counts? Like, as a cushion? Because the thing, Bob, that's a good point. The thing about cushions is that sometimes they can muffle the sound, but cushions are comfy. So, what do you guys think? Can burp tutorial. Whoa, that was a good one. So once again, you know, people are like, sorry for the burp tangent. I know, like, I'm fart centric, but burps are more ubiquitous up in here. So yes, like people always ask, can you burp on command? The answer is yes, but I like to say I burp at will because nobody makes me do anything. I'm the boss. But burping on command, it's you breathe in. But a real burp is just from within. So those are fake ones. But I get they're real. They're manufactured. Thank you, 777s, 666. 666s, that's another one of my favorite numbers. Olive Nanding, a fan from Brazil, found my profile a while ago. One of the best. Aw, thank you, Olive. Thank you, Tutor. Hey, that's something I can't say enough is I love compliments. I like positive tutors who just like to have fun. So thanks. It's nice to hear that. All right, sit on a cushion. Okay, I'm trying to catch up. Sasha, my nose want to take restless. All from you. Go Brewers. Workout have I been doing is farting. Yeah. That's true. Farting takes a lot of, yeah, that's true. I forgot, like, glutes are related to farts. Duh deal. Shows how good I am at fitness. All I know is, leg day is a thing, and pre-workout. Burp fast. Feel one? Like, kind of not really. I'll tell you what, guys, when I feel it, I'll let you know. I'll do a countdown. Oh, thank you for the share, by the way, Go Brewers. Go Brewers, did you tell me what one of your former usernames were so I could remember the good times with your tutor? Mr. Dub, said you missed leather pants toots a few weeks ago. I'll bring that back again. But with 2 T's. Just so you guys know, follow me on my YouTube channel, or subscribe is the correct term, because if ever you miss a live, it's going to get uploaded right there. I have a live from Thursday that I still haven't uploaded, but I kind of didn't care too much because it wasn't a fruitful one. And that's not good for being a president, where you guys look up to me. Or at least, you know, I'm supposed to be holding the charge and being reliable. So making false promises That sounds like a true president, but that's not me. I like to follow through. So I'm gonna do better. Can I burp the alphabet? No, I can't do that. Like a pillow. Woody, hey Popeye. Keeping it real. The fact that I love the concert cloud move is great. It's your favorite too. That's what's up, keeping it real. Go Brewers, does my daughter ever Dutch oven me? You ripped that one, was rumbling. No, she hasn't put the concept together yet since she just turned 5, but she will. She's gonna pay me back. Derek Wright, kind of excited for a wicked good movie. What would that be, Derek Wright? Should I make a toot movie? Hello, Patrick. You farting? I farted once like 15 minutes ago. So, I mean, I'm just kind of writing it out and letting my body do its thing. Because pushing and, you know, all that stuff, essentially, like, you don't gotta ask if I'm gassy. I'm always gassy. Is it coming? Can't tell you. But when I feel it, I'll start a countdown. You guys will know. That said, yes, subscribe to my YouTube because all my farts are there. And I also have a Tooter challenge. If somebody could please go to my YouTube and count all my farts. It's easy because everything is time-stamped. I would love to know how many times I've farted on live over the last year. Thanks, J. Cod, for the flowers. Maddie Mahomes! Go Brewers! I remember you. I love OG Tooters. You farting for my? Oh, Patrick. I'm gonna do my best. Crying Buddha, thanks for the follow. One was Maddie Mahomes and you changed. Okay. Do I stay gassy a lot? Yeah. Dude, like, I fart as soon as I wake up until I go to bed. But it's just like, when does it happen? I can have like a dry spell of, thank you, Patrick, for the chilies. I'm feeling hot. Maybe spice would do it. I got a joke. All right, sorry, I'm going way off track, but I need to remember this joke for my stand-up. So since I'm Irish, my favorite flavor, thanks, Patrick, for the heart snap. Since I'm Irish, my favorite flavor is bland. I can't handle spicy stuff because I'm a puss, but at the same time, doesn't spicy stuff make you... What makes you guys farty? Oh, that's another Irish thing. How many beans does it take an Irish person to make chili? 239 beans because one more bean would make it too farty. So dumb. But yeah, let me turn it back on you Tooters. What makes you fart a lot? How was your day in farts? How many farts do you typically do? What do they smell like? I want to know more about you. And when we do this, by the way, hey, this is filler. It's fun combos between the farts. Because otherwise I would just be sitting here in silence, and that's not fun. And I like getting to know you. So yeah, post in the comments, share a little bit about your fart experience. All right. Thank you. What should make a movie? You know what? Oh, because Derek, you said that you were looking forward to a good movie. It'd be great if there was a Tooter movie. Robbie Robinson, have I ever farted on someone's lap? Yeah. I can't tell you how many times and how many someones. Go Brewer says, if I ever followed her before, you would know how much she farts. That's right. Thank you, Go Brewers. I like it when OG Tooters like fill in new people because it's kind of weird to explain. If you're just finding out about me, I'm Delia. I'm a stand-up comedian. One time I farted into a microphone on stage very spontaneously. I was bombing, by the way. Nobody was laughing, and I felt it. I was also very drunk. And I stuck that mic up my dress. I was wearing high heels and a dress, looking like very pretty and dressed up. And like the fart was just, imagine the perfect fart. That's what it was. And like up a dress with a microphone. It was pretty bold and brazen. I felt really bad though, because two other people had to talk into that microphone. So I vowed never to do it again. And then I felt so guilty. I never posted the video. Like, I had to wait like 3 months till I didn't feel as bad. I went around apologizing to everybody. There's a burp for you. And, but finally, like, enough time had passed to where I was like, okay, I feel alright about posting it. I posted it, and not realizing I would get such a positive response and like clamoring for more fart videos. And my TikTok was supposed to just be for comedy, and I'm like, do I want to be the fart lady? And it's like, hey, I love farts. Farts are funny. I could pull this off. People love this. Like, let's do it. Let's lean in, so to speak. Very naively did not know that it's a thing that so basically, like, it's a new phenomenon where if you like farts in that sense, like, you kind of don't realize like how popular this new thing is. So I didn't know that it was also because of like attractiveness that made me popular. Basically, I thought that I could be like a 300-pound man, but doing this fart stuff, it would still get the same response and outpouring of love because farts are funny. It didn't even occur to me that the fart thing is real. I thought fart jars were a joke, but I host an open mic, and so I'm like talking about Tooters and wow, it's so wild. Like, I got popular for farting. Who would have thought? And then the comedians who came up after me were roasting me. They were like, oh, I wish I was a hot girl who farts. That must be nice. And I was like, oh, it's a hot girl that farts. That changes things. It's not just because it's funny. Like, people don't think like me. People like it for other reasons. Not gonna lie, I thought it was weird. Because I was totally convinced it's like a fake fet. But no, it's real. And so I'm like, well, this is weird, but I'll play into it. It just makes it extra funny. But then it stopped being funny because I respect it. I feel like it's harmless, and I totally understand the reasoning behind it. So it's not like me making fun of people who feel a certain type of way about it. It's like, yo, I'm on your side. I'm willing, I want to provide and make sure that you don't feel ashamed about it. Another thing that I found out about after like getting to talk to my tutors a lot, only like half of you guys are into fart stuff like that. Other people like the jokes, are just like looking at me, which, hey, like, it feels really good. Like, who would have thought I would like I'll go online and get like a nice source of compliments. Thank you. Like, on my YouTube, if I'm ever down, I could just go to my YouTube channel to feel good about myself. Thank you, Neko. Because I come from a really abusive relationship where my ex of 14 years, by the way, it was a long time, he would never compliment me and like actually like insult me or like just twist things on purpose so that he wouldn't, to make sure I wouldn't get a big ego and to make me feel worthless, and so that nobody else would like me, that's to just feel unlovable. Like, whenever he'd say that I look good, he'd be like, who are you trying to impress? Who are you trying to get with? Or like, if a guy does something nice for me, it's not because he's a nice person or they just think I'm a nice person and wanted to help me. It's just because they want to bang me. It's so like everything boiled down to that. Like, because of the way you look, like, and like, oh, let's say I took a pretty selfie. I wouldn't I wasn't allowed to post it online because he'd be like, wow, you're really into yourself. Like, you're just one of these, Instagram thoughts or something. So like, basically like tried to make me feel really bad about myself to keep me, to the point where Like, I was insulted so frequently that when somebody would give me a compliment, I'd start crying. And like once I got out of that, like, and then started like I basically was controlled. I couldn't like look nice or wear makeup or wear revealing clothes or anything. Like my outfits were controlled and stuff. So now, together with this guy from the age of 22 to 36. I don't know if you guys know what it's like for women, but at a certain point when a woman ages out, kind of like society casts her aside. And so that's why, women do plastic surgery and Ozempic and all this stuff, just chasing the dragon to their younger years. So like I'm all tied up. I could have been having fun, showing off in my firm years, 22 to 36. Like, so I finally get out and I'm in my late 30s. Like, I just wasted my time. But then I come here and it's like, whoa, I am still desirable. I didn't get out too late. So I'm just like riding the wave and enjoying the attention. And there's nothing wrong with superficial compliments. Like, yes, my favorite one is you're funny or you're nice or you're cool or you're weird, stuff like that. But I'll tell you what, I love the superficial ones where people are just like, you're hot or you're pretty. Because I wasn't getting that. And like, I'm going to be 40 in less than 2 months. And to like be able to hear that from a bunch of Tooters who are like fans and down for my club and down for me, it goes a long way. And I'm not like afraid to admit it or anything. I really like the love. So it's amazing. Like, who says that they go online to like get an ego boost? Like, to have all my comments be nice and just make me feel good about myself. And being almost 40, like, who would have thunk? So I was like, oh, dang, I got out way too late. Game over for me. Nah, it's not game over. I'm just getting started. I'm having fun. So, wow, 71 new messages. Jeez. Woody, have I ever got anyone? Dude, I fart on people all the time. Let's see. In my face, please. Hey, Whitrock is here. Whitrock is the head of my secret service. So, like, when people repost my stuff and don't tag me or anything or claim stuff, Whitrock will let me know. 777-666 says, do I eat beans? I was anti-beans my entire life until I found the beauty of chickpeas. Thank you. And yeah, count me in. I do like beans. Robbie Robinson, fried bologna and egg. I'm gonna write that down. I've never tried that. And I'm not into fried stuff, but bologna and eggs sounds like they're meant to be together. I wonder if anybody makes omelets with bologna. All right, Secret Service is here. Yay. Have I ever farted on a chair before? Like most of the time. I have a wooden chair downstairs that has like the best reverb, and I think I farted in that the most. It's about to break, so I'm thinking about having like an auction to sell the seat that's seen so many farts. I'm broke, by the way, guys. I gotta make money, so I'm gonna start like really going for selling t-shirts and jars and stuff. Because I've been meaning to do merch and all that stuff. It's just kind of a pain to ship. But hey, it's for the Tooters. I'm broke. Let's go for it. And hey, if you just like me and want to help me out, the link in my bio, you can give me a donation, and I always give back. Like, I've had Tooters donate, not expecting anything in return, and get a lot of stuff, a lot of thank yous. Michael Gill, aka Booger, will always be amazing and loved by all. Thank you, Michael. Really MBA likes it for other reasons. All right. Well, really MBA, I really like you being here. Michael Gill Booger, you have a fantastic, lovely day. You too, Burger. I'm sorry if I didn't see this before you left, but you almost made me cry. Burner things. I'm a queen for that. Neko says, my queen. I'm a president. We're a democracy, but I appreciate that. You're my tutors. I'm here for you. Like, that's kind of the thing. Like, I like to love farting. It's great. But if I can make your day a little better, that makes my day a little better. Hey, hun, Nikos Polos. Now that's a Greek name. Sympathetic one joined. That's a cool name. Robbie Robinson asks, where are you from, girl? I am in upstate New York. So, like, an hour south of Syracuse. Really, MBA, I'm too lovable. Thanks. Thanks, Patrick. I love hearts. Can't get enough. I've actually been thinking about that too, really, MBA. Like, too lovable. So I've been, like, dating a lot since I broke up with my ex, which has been great because, like, all different types of people, getting to experience them, and they appreciate me. But nobody wants to be my boyfriend, though. Nobody's told me they love me. I forgot that feeling. So, yeah, I'm just a hopeless romantic who loves love. And, and like, if I tell people, like, it's not serious and I'm poly, I'm anti-monogamy right out the gate, which is what I've been doing every time, of course nobody's gonna love me. Why would you get emotionally invested in that if I'm just like, hey, this is casual, we're hooking each other up, I like hanging out? But nobody's gonna want to date somebody who's seen other people, and they're not gonna change their mind. Their mind is made up right away. So if I want to be in a serious relationship, I should probably stop messing around. All right, I'm missing more messages. If I'm not happy, come to Amsterdam. Free life and love. Man, I would love to travel, but I can't take my kid away from family. Her dad is local, and he sees her every day. And even though he was a jerk to me, us not living together, being married anymore, he's a great dad. I just can't I can't hang out with him. That's for sure. Never get back together. But co-parents, and we're on the same page for our kid, and she's very happy. And she was diagnosed with autism when she was just like 2.5, and she's in regular kindergarten now. She's come a long way, and I don't think that would happen if we weren't like a team. Wow, I'm getting real heavy about my backstory. I used to talk about this in my early live stream days, but then like I took for granted that everybody knows me. No, I've got tons of OG tutors, but new tutors. Thank you, Nicholas. I love the hearts. Keeping it real. Thank you for the follows. Whitrock, a pretty tutor club president. See, just keep the compliments coming. Burner things also make us feel accepted. That makes me feel good too. And I gotta tell you, like, there is so many people who are into farts. And then when I DM and talk to a lot of you, like, there's some shame. And I just want you to know you're not alone. Like this is blown up so much so quickly. And it is really harmless. And I want everybody to declare openly, shout it from your rooftops, is I love it when an attractive woman farts. That's my thing. Because if everybody says it loud and proud, then it's just going to be a normal thing. Like, I feel like it's not even weird at all anymore. So you just got to know, like, so many of you, so many. It's like the phenomenon blew up really quickly, but it's a thing. It's a thing, and should be respected for it, and not afraid to be like that. Hey, this is my thing. I like this. Like, some people like BDSM or voyeurism or feet. It's like, that's, if you're just confident about it, like, I love feet. I love a woman who, like, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like, just swap anything. Like, if you're having a conversation and somebody's like, oh, I'm really attracted to single moms or something, like, you could be like, I'm really attracted into women who fart, because it shows confidence and it kind of like switches up the game. Yeah, I don't know, but all I want to say is I get it. So you're accepted with me. It's a safe space, and it's just been crappy, no pun intended, that I just haven't been able to be around regularly. I want to be more available to you guys because I do care. Nick Torrey asks, how am I doing? I'm getting real heavy, guys. Like, what happened to the farts? Let me catch up on my messages real quick. Miss you too, Nick. You rule. Definitely not game over. Thank you, Toilet Yoda. Toilet Yoda. That's a great... I like that. That's a... Okay. Those were legitimate burps. Nicholas says, I'm 40 years old, but he's still 25 for us. Keep it up, girl. Congrats. Thank you. You guys are going to make me cry. Keep it real. Had to follow me. Glad you're embracing my talent. Thanks, man. And, like, I did it on stage, and then, like, I turn it into jokes. Like, when I'm on stage, I'll be like, I'll go through the motions of, like, farting, and I'll say to the crowd, like, whoa, that was loud. Did you hear it? And they're like, no. And I'm like, wow, that's crazy. I just farted. Just kidding. I didn't fart. This is gaslighting. Heyo. So we love, oh, I gotta drag the puzzle piece. I'm glad that it's not because of something else. And yeah, there's just so many funny things that come from Team Tutor. I really got to make a dictionary. Malcolm Johnson is here. Hey. Kirill, hello from Bulgaria. Welcome back. Hey, Vinny. Toot toot. AI, farting in chair. Vote for best tutor. Malcolm. Ooh, I haven't seen that gift before. Zach says hello from Australia. Hello from Australia. I have... not good at accents. Nicholas, do I feel some gas? I've just been going off, Queen. So, like, I always have gas, but, and it's like, it's in the chamber, but sometimes I push and it, like, gets to the point of hurting, and I can't stress enough that, I can't control it. It just comes out. I just happen to be blessed that it comes out a lot. It just seems like sometimes my butt gets shy. Anyway, when I push, I get this giant vein that makes me self-conscious. All right. Okay. Wait, let me turn this off. I'm listening to a podcast, but not listening. All right. That was great. That's like a classic Delia fart right there. A lot of mine are just quackers and squeakers, because I got a tight butthole. I'll tell you what, I have a strict policy. Nothing goes inside there. It's all there's no entrance. It's all exit. It's one way. They're all exports. Nothing goes in there. No, thank you. That felt good. Thank you, Nicholas. I love all the love today. That was really good. That's what I love about farting live, is because I legit get really hyped up when we do this together. Ooh, 69 viewers right now. My favorite number. A girl that loves farting. That's awesome. Thanks, Joshua. I wish there were more of us. And like, there are women who just pretend that they never do, or they like hide from it. Like, that's BS. Like, we all fart. I think that it's like insecure when you hide it. And if you're in a relationship where you feel like you have to hide it, I'd question that relationship. Like, are you guys really that close? Like, come on. Seem like you should be more comfortable than that. Didn't complain. The heart me mission. Oh, didn't complete. Man, the AI stuff from TikTok is weird. You can farts for France? I need to learn some more French. I want to go to Europe. Like, I want to have like tutor conventions and stuff. It would be so cool to be able to crop dust y'all. So the second best thing is me being a stand-up comedian, that if you're around, you can come to one of my shows and we could meet in person. It would just be great to like meet tutors in real life. I've talked to tutors, I've FaceTime tutors and stuff, but like never met one in real life. It'd be cool to have y'all come out if you can and see what I do best, which is stand up. And I'll probably fart on you. So everybody wins. And I'm also selling tutor t-shirts. I'll bring some jars as well. I gotta sell them online. All right, all this to say, I'm in the northeastern Pennsylvania area, and like central New York, like Ithaca and Syracuse and Binghamton. And then like I got shows in Binghamton if you're around that area, and a show in Scranton later this month. So that's pretty darn, like, that's a small area by which to be able to see me. So if like I can get booked for bigger shows in your area, like that would be great. And then eventually get to the point of like having tutor conventions. Cause like I feel like if we get together, we'll feel way less weird about it. And there's a certain thing about like having a fet, like it's got to be a little weird, I think, but to like be ashamed about it when there's so many of us and it's really harmless, that's over the line. Like people should know about it and like be like, oh, he likes farts. That makes sense. We all got something. Thank you, Nicholas Paulus, for all the gifts, man. Like, I'm getting tons of love. Nicholas Paulus, how can you say this to my girlfriend without being weird? Need your advice. Nicholas, here's what it's so easy. Just, and I'll post it. It's, I love it when an attractive woman farts. And I think you're hot, and it would be so hot if you're comfortable around me doing that. So, you know, it's just like, or if you're trying to explain like why you watch this sort of thing, it's just because it's like, it shows confidence and it's a normal, natural thing that everybody does. And the fact that women have to suppress it isn't fair. So a woman who embraces it, that's attractive to me. And I feel like confidence. So if you like a woman who farts, you like a woman who's confident and a woman who has a good sense of humor, sort of, and, you know, like isn't afraid. So hopefully, Nicholas, just saying, you know, I like confidence, and this is just shows cute confidence. Burner things, I'm the best. Thank you. Yes, amor mio ti viglio bene. Frank 71, it must be Italian. Borda, or maybe Portuguese. I don't know. That is me. I seem out of breath. Yeah, sort of, because I'm just talking like super hyped on everything. It's a little gonna come. Oh, I'm 74 messages. Never feel bad. I'm the best. Joshua has cerebral palsy, was in special education, and graduated in college in 2018. Joshua, hell yeah. Like, you're proof that you could do that, you know, that you have the skills and the talent. And like when you have that and the drive, like you'll exceed expectations. So good for you. I'm not even a college graduate. I just have my associate's degree. And like cerebral palsy, That's what's up, dude. The way I say hard to fart, stay hard to fart. Do I have IBS? No, thankfully. I have had a fissure before. Don't wish that on my worst enemy. That chair must hate me. Yeah, probably. Or it loves me. Yeah, this is a Tudor instrument of power. Malcolm Johnson sent a gift. I'm sorry. Oh, Sweaty Teddy. Oh, wow, I'm so behind. Bob Builder, where can I send me money? I've got a link to my PayPal in my link tree in my bio. And I definitely showed some love back. I'm not used to like pandering or anything, but I'm definitely on hard times. I quit my job to take care of my mom like a year ago, and she passed. Like, that was the best thing I could have done. Now I'm trying to get a good paying job in like my professional industry. Worst time to be looking for a job. I was in telecommunications, like an administrator. And dudes, looking for a new job. I had to take one of my links off my link tree. You could probably guess what that is. It's still active, but how you gonna get there? Oh, maybe if you reach me on PayPal, like consider it paying your dues, I'll share the link. Kubo, one more. Nice. Smells. I always forgot to smell it. I'm sorry. I need to have like reminders. I call it serving it up, like, so I could tell you. But even the describing thing is really hard for me. That's why I like having somebody to help me. And that doesn't really happen enough. There was a burp too. I burp. Title gifter, Nicholas Polos. Okay. Tuk Tuk, 1974. I've never ridden in a tuk tuk. Love Jesus. Hey, gorgeous. Thank you, Jesus Tutor. Amen. Farting discussion. Share advice. Oh, yeah. Hopefully that advice helped y'all. Does it feel good to fart? Psh, feels good every time. It's always a relief. And like I said before, it's a surprise. Like, I feel it coming. I know it's gonna happen, but I don't know what it's gonna sound like. And unless I already farted a bunch of times before, the smell, if it smells, and what it's gonna be like, I don't know that either. So farts are, in my opinion, the only way, like the surefire way, you can make yourself laugh. It's great when somebody else is around, I'll tell you that. Because I like setting it up, like, hey, did you hear about this? I'm not good at making fart sounds. So, I can't fake it. Some people shy to fart. Yeah. And shyness, I don't find shyness attractive. But hey, there's something for everybody. Burp on command. So burping on command, like you draw in air. So sometimes it doesn't work. I like to call it burping at will. Leandra Brown says, you're so cute. Thank you. Nick Torrey, can I FaceTime me? Maybe, yeah, because like, I don't know, FaceTimes. Go ahead and shoot me an email, guys, for FaceTimes. Like, I need like some payment just to be able to put in, like, consider it tutor dues, like you're paying your, like, a club member fee. Because I do like FaceTimes, and I stopped doing it, but somebody really screwed me over. Like, I was too nice, and they like took advantage of me and stuff, and like say that they would help me out, like, shoot me X amount just to make it worth my time, and never did. So, and it also, like, it's hard to schedule and stuff, but I still like it. So I just got to work on, like, what should the cost be? Like, how are we both going to make this worthwhile and make it happen? Nick says, I'm so beautiful. Thank you. Bob Builder. So, yeah, just the link in my bio has got my PayPal. and I'll hit you back with a comment and find out what's something nice I could do. And like, I always choose what the nice thing is going to be. So it's sort of like you donate and then you get a surprise gift that it's always something nice that I think of for you. Thank you. Oh, thanks for supporting my live, everybody. Farts are funny most of the time. You know what, Big Ed? There probably are some times where it's not funny. I don't fart at funerals. Wait. Oh, dang. Whew. Oh, well, I got two good ones. So this is going to be a good live uploading to my YouTube. As a matter of fact, everybody, so I can't stress enough, subscribe to my YouTube channel, especially for all you fart freaks out there. And I'm sorry to call you freaks, you're not freaks, but it's because my YouTube has every single live stream over the last year fully uploaded, and my tutors timestamp all the farts in the comments. So you can go see what's up and just cut to the chase to me cutting the cheese. So what I'm doing is, as soon as this is over, I have to download it from TikTok live recordings and then upload it. The easy thing is that my YouTube is it's Team Tutor, just like my TikTok. We're Team Tutor guys. So yeah, I would say just check out the link in my bio. You'll find out how to contact me, what my other socials are, and I highly suggest subscribing to my YouTube, because if you miss a live, you're still gonna see it, and you're still gonna know when the farts are. And I get real sometimes. I get real funny. I do other stuff, so I would say it's worth sticking around and watching the whole live stream. Baboon Poo, that's a great name. I think it's super funny when a woman farts. It at least shows that we're all human. That's right. It's like the children's book, Everybody Poops. Everybody farts too. Sorry, not sorry. Nick Torrey, please answer. Sorry, I got tied up in my comments, and I always make sure to scroll back so I'm not dissing anybody. Joshua's got an associate's. Associate's degrees are smart because, I love school, but I don't like being in debt. So I was able to pay off my student loans. Ryan the boss is here. All right. Naresh, can I ask something? Naresh, you just did. Suffering from some issue. Dang. Can I pass gas in the plane on a flight? Yeah, I can do that. In this situation though, I muffle it. So I try to, there's a way to not make a sound. You just kind of hold it close. It's almost like it's just, you can kind of minimize the sound, or cough over it. So I will fart on a plane, but I try to not make the sound. And then if there's a smell, chances are people aren't going to think it's me because of the way I look. Got it already. Sweet. Friendship necklace from Malcolm. Yo, Malcolm is an OG tutor. I love his comments. It's very, very kind to me on the YouTube. And just, you all are very kind to me. I do stand-up. That's right, R. I have a post about my upcoming shows. Sucks, because it's just I'm in upstate New York, northeastern PA area. So a lot of you tutors, I got tutors everywhere. It'd be hard to come out and see me. But if you know of any comedy shows that you could book me on, I'd love to get out there and come to a town near you. Shouldn't hold your farts because you're at work. It feels really embarrassing. Oh, that's true. You know what? Make a joke out of it. I don't know where you work though, but maybe there is somebody that you could, that's has a good sense of humor. You could start making jokes about it. Hey, did you hear this about this? And maybe that could become your thing. Because if you embrace it, I don't know, you'll feel it out. It does suck to have to stifle it, like most of the time. So the YouTube channel is Team Tutor. So just search Team Tutor on YouTube. Boom, you got it. All right, I'm caught up with my comments. My 5-year-old daughter is going to be here any minute now. Dude, this was a great Shaturday. Like, the 2 farts that I had, like, the first one was kind of weak, but the second one was just, like, a quintessential perfect Delia fart, if there ever was one. I've got lots of different types of farts. I've got one that lasted, like, 4 or 5 seconds. It was amazing that I caught it. The 9-parter is in there. Check that out. So many good ones. You could see me farting for the first time on stage, which is what kicked it all off. If you want to see some stand-up stuff, I do have clips on there. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff to parse through, a lot of fun content. And man, like I have been having like kind of a hard time with lives, especially people like being really pushy. Like, I'm not a machine, I can't do it. You guys have been mad chill. Like, just like really great. Like, I needed this because I've been like kind of anxious about going live recently. This just felt really good for me. I feel better now than before I started, and that's thanks to you guys. Thank you. YouTube is at Team Tutor. Can't stress that enough. For again, it's the live hub, because it's hard to catch me live. I don't really have a set schedule. I would love to, but it's just like always want to do it on Toots days and Turds days, but I work at a comic book store. I also like am applying for other jobs. Like, it's just, things are weird right now, but being your president, like, I really like that. And I should spend more time on this, even though it sounds ridiculous and it's not a real club. Like, could you imagine if we were just like, oh yeah, I'm a tutor, and people know what that means? Yeah, I feel like we're on track so long as I'm a closer presence. Cheers, mate, Derek. All right, so I'm gonna upload this right away. It takes about 2 hours. This one was really good. I needed this. So thank you, tutors. It's a pleasure. I'm gonna hop back in live as soon as I can. I need more of this. So thank you. Stay tuned. And yeah, have a tootin' day. Love you.